Boulder, Colorado. December 26, 1996. A 6-year-old girl, beauty queen, bright smile, blonde curls, was reported missing from her family's home. 8 hours later, she was found dead in the basement. This is Echoes in the Dark. I'm Lucy and this is Echoes in the Dark. And tonight's story is a haunting that's lasted nearly 3 decades, an unsolved case tangled in suspicion, secrets, and silence. This is The Pageant Princess, the unsolved death of a little girl. Christmas night had passed. A family, a wealthy, prominent family in Boulder, were still basking in the holiday glow. But early that next morning, her mother rushed downstairs and made a frantic 911 call. Her daughter, she said, was gone. A ransom note had been left on the stairs, demanding $118,000. The note was odd. Too long. Too detailed. And strangely, the exact amount matched her father's recent bonus. Police responded. Friends were called over. The house filled with people. But it wasn't until later that day, nearly 8 hours after she was reported missing, that her father himself went into the basement and found his daughter's body. Wrapped in a white blanket. Duct tape over her mouth. A cord around her neck. A broken child. A broken family. And a mystery that still hasn't been solved. From the beginning, this case was chaos. Evidence was mishandled. Rooms were not secured. The crime scene, contaminated by friends, family, even police. The ransom note? Written on paper from inside the Ramsey home. The handwriting? Never conclusively matched. DNA under that tiny little girl's fingernails and in her underwear? It didn't match anyone in the family. But it also didn't lead to anyone else. The media latched on. America became obsessed. Was it an intruder, as the family claimed? Or were the family involved? Theories spiraled. From sexual abuse to sibling jealousy to secret cover-ups. But no charges were ever filed. And in 2008, the family were officially cleared by prosecutors based on updated DNA testing. Still, the shadow remained. This little girl wasn't just a victim. She had become a symbol of failed justice, of media exploitation, of how little we really know, even in our own homes. Over the years, suspects have come and gone. Confessions made and disproven. Documentaries produced. Books written. Lives ruined. But no arrests. The case is still open. Still active. Still waiting. And somewhere, behind layers of lies, botched investigations, and faded memory, the truth is buried. Just like this beautiful little girl. She was 6 years old. She wore sparkly dresses, tiaras, practice twirls. And someone took her from this world. If you know anything about the death of this little girl, contact Boulder Police. Even decades later, a tip, a trace, could change everything. This has been Echoes in the Dark. I'm Lucy. And some stories refuse to stay buried.